guy here. He's a great example of person. He's humble, he works hard. Timmons, come here! Back there.
No.
That's why I was holding your stripes.
I missed the moment for you.
So proud of you. Wow. Guys, he could have any excuses to stop training. He has 500 kids, 3 jobs, and a wife. He could stop at any time, but he never did. He always find time to train. Speech!
Oh, speech. I gotta tell you the story of how I started this. I've never done martial arts ever in my life. I just turned 40, and a couple years ago I asked my son, what do you want for Christmas, son? I'm thinking he would say a Nerf gun or some toy, and he said, Dad, I want you to try Jiu-Jitsu, Dad. And I said, no. Now I gotta know what it feels like to try something new and put yourself out there in a world, a realm that you know nothing about. And all the fear and anxiety that comes with that came along. But because of the examples of my kids, they pushed me forward, and I want to say thank you to them. Keep on moving forward, guys. No matter what fear, anxiety you have, you gotta keep moving forward, right?
Important day for everybody here. As I like to tell everybody all the time, to be here to support your friends on this day, because this is one time thing. You're only gonna be purple belt one time in your life. You're only gonna be blue belt one time in your entire life. This only happens once per life. So that's why I think it's important for us to be here supporting each other, because that's the family. We always here with helping each other to get better, struggling with each other, getting frustrated with each other. So we're family, you know. And thank you, Rocky, to be here today and for this, help us to build this community. Thank you, Mark, for being here with us in short time, but help us a lot in many aspects. And thank you for smashing my face on the private. Yeah, those guys so mean to me. And thank you guys for every time I need help with my training, you guys help me too. Congrats to the kids, you guys are making me very proud. In a couple of years, we have 10 kids, have a lot of champions here. Selma, Saleh competing a lot, Ethan, one of the names Nogi, Rowan, Levi, Mackenzie, Sarai, all of you. You all doing great. We can see the level getting better and better. Looking forward to see Mia competing soon again. And that little girl gave me a high five one day, right? One day, we'll see. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. And we're gonna start.
Let me say a couple things.
Yeah, sure.
Before I forget, because I'll forget again. So we've been here at this location a couple of years, and it's tough to build this, right? Like, and I can't do it without my team. But the team doesn't just include Leo and Janice and all the guys. The teacher Jamal's not here, I don't think. But Thomas and everybody that teaches, but it's all you guys and you're coming up, and it's really a thrill watching kids grow up here. I mean, some of these kids that were in diapers are running around now, and they'll be on the mat soon. So it's great. We built a really amazing team in a very short period of time, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Thank you to all you guys, and I really appreciate everything.
You guys have a great program here, I have to tell you that. I've been training a long time, and we have schools in Costa Rica. There's a couple places that I train around here, and I have to say one thing about Leo. He's probably one of the best instructors that I've had the opportunity to train with. So you guys are very, very lucky. A lot of people don't know that. They don't know what they have in front of them. You know, it's like easy to think that you got something going on, you're not really sure, but the fact is that you got one of the best instructors in all of South Florida here. So that's something to be said. So congratulations. He's gonna cry.
I will start. beside the wood over there. Man, I was thinking about this promotion here because he works so hard, but he has passion. His heart is definitely here. There's a lot of things that we can work on, but one thing that I can say for sure, he's ready for this promotion. And he become my personal friend, and I love him and his kids, and they definitely deserve that. Come here, Saul! He helped me a lot in the kids' class, man. He knows how to teach kids and he follows my style, which I like. Discipline first. And now we're gonna step up in the game. I wanna see him competing this next year.
He's saying good job, man.
It's hard work paying off. But
Congratulations.
congrats, Sal.
I have to say, as a member, he goes to events with us, promotes us. He does so much stuff for us. You'd think he worked here. He does more for this gym than I can even say. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Say something. Come on. Jiu-Jitsu is tough, not easy. It takes time. You're constantly learning. Even when you think you know, you don't know. Every level that you get to, you know there's a harder level that you have to grow to. And it's just continuous education through humbleness. You gotta be humble in the sport. As soon as you think that you're great, there's somebody that will come and humble you quick. And the key is just to keep going and stay consistent and not try to come into the sport and take yourself out, because when you come in too hard and you're not humble and you think you know, you can get hurt or you can leave the sport. So it's just stay consistent, listen with your ears, listen to your coaches, because your coaches know best. You don't know better than your coach, especially Coach Leo. You don't know. One of the most technical coaches. I've been to every gym, probably in Florida. My kids cross-train everywhere. And Coach Leo, I come back to Coach Leo and I tell my wife all the time, Coach Leo is probably one of the most technical coaches, best guards in the country. We're so lucky to have him. You don't know what you got. You don't know what you got until you go and you see everything, and then you come back here and you go, man, wow, he's amazing. For the kids, you know, I want to inspire my children. I want to inspire the children here to compete, to get great, to push forward, to overcome your fears, and to know that you can be a champion. If you put the work in, you can be great, but you got to put the work in. And you got to train hard, and you got to listen to your coaches. If you want to come here and play, you can come here and play. If you want to come here and train hard, you can be a champion. Each one of you can be a champion. And I love you all. Thank you.
And this guy here just got here, but he's so good, and he has this annoying thing that calls wrestling, you know. And what can I say? He's a sweet pie. He's so nice. And I thought about this promotion too, but I haven't too, because if you have a background in any other grappling martial arts or like high level, you need to get promoted at least as a blue belt. You cannot compete against white belt, fresh, new brand white belt, and like jumping around doing all kind of takedowns. So he definitely deserves that, and he helped us a lot too. Come here, Tristan! He's so handsome too. Look at him. Finally, he's like, how long again? That was quick. Hold on. It works. Nice. Just keeping training hard to be the first.
Eyes over.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
You want to say anything?
I really appreciate everyone who's rolled with me or complimented me, especially our coaches. Can't get that alone, so thank you, all of you.
Okay. 40%. So it goes up and down. You know, it's very wild, right? But she's learning. Little by little, she's getting better. Every day, 1%. She's following the. She listens to me. That's important. She does listen to me. And she always asks my opinions and stuff. She's getting more responsible. I'm very proud of her. Come here, Lauren. You like it?
Like,
Tons of nice things about you. So many nice things.
Getting more responsible.
Why you doing
Good, that's the coach rock camper.
You want to say anything? Speak! Speech! It's your moment.
I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Okay. Guys, look. You guys made me go to the system. You guys made me go to the system and make math because here, I know we have a bunch of like federation nowadays. We have Abu Dhabi Federation, World League, but we follow the main federation, which is IBJJF. The IBJJF rules for kids, you need to spend at least a year on the belt that you are, and a lot of our kids here just got promoted. So I decided to hold the kids a little bit. At least the kids that we have now. We're not gonna promote anybody from white belt today or the gray belt. But this guy, he definitely deserves. He came from a program where I don't think they knew what they were doing there about the promotions, but we're gonna fix that. Come here, Ethan! You guys don't know? Ethan is the defending champ. Yeah, so many. What did you say? You told me you need 4 white stripes, red stripes, and black stripes.
You got one stripe now, the black one in his belt.
That's a lot of stripes. And he was one of our first Pan Am champion in the gym, guys. You wanna say anything, champ? No? Okay, you don't wanna say anything. Good job. Okay, this was tricky. Wait, what? Gio, he didn't show up. I'm kidding, I just put this name here to trick her. Janice, come here! She saw the purple belt and I said, how am I gonna stand it? I said, oh, Gio, we're gonna promote Gio. But guys, Janice is great. Whoever rolls with her, whoever talks with her for at least a minute know how sweet she is and how she's always helping people. And her jiu-jitsu is amazing. I'm very proud of her jiu-jitsu. I made it. And she's only getting better and better in every aspect of her life. I'm really proud of her to have her as a student and as a personal friend. It's kind of crazy though. I put Mark too, honey.
You're officially you guys see Leo on the mats and all the jiu-jitsu, the great jiu-jitsu he's created, but if you look around you, and how this gym looks and functions and acts, including this whole party that's put together, you got Janice to thank.
Janice, it's all Janice.
It's all Janice.
The work is every time you forget your gi and your belt and you lose it here and put it on that helm, you put more work on her shoulders, okay? Think about that. He's the one against charge you guys for a gi. Oh wait, one thing here. Guys, I just forgot this last belt from over here, my bad. This is a very special moment to me, you know. I didn't expect to doing that. I'm glad we spoke about that a lot because
No kids
big
promotion.
thing. We're about to promote this guy.
Ethan should have been a great
Very nice. He's very patient. And that's a great
You
person.
guys still need work. You gotta work. You might not be around fast for.
My first ever black belt! For over, what, 5 years? And this year was really good for him because now he has his baby and he finally it's gonna happen, Leo. Come in here, get what you deserve. Chegou atrasado, mas chegou. Chegou, finalmente. Guys, this is a special moment in everybody's life. When you guys get here, you understand. Like, was for me 2019, and there is no word to describe this feeling. And it's a pleasure to me to be part of this.
I guess I gotta lose weight.
Yeah, literally.
I should have got the
It's A2.
I should have got the A3.
Well, it is the holidays, so. It is the holidays.
Hello, holidays. Good job, Leo. Come in here.
I met this guy the first time he came into a ground control in Maryland, and then when he saw the signs here, he comes in. He's like, "Oh, ground control! Is Max here? Or Rocky here? Is anybody here?" And
No, just me.
and then we met Leo. He started training here, and he comes into every one of my morning classes. And I brought this to Leo. I said, you know, I think there's somebody here due for a black belt. And Leo said, yeah, you know, I think you're right. Let's do it. And I was like, yep, he rolls like a black belt. He deserves it. So congratulations, my friend.
Guys, I'm gonna say just a few words to you. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu since, 2002, 2003. It was a lot of ups and downs. The one thing I want to tell you, continue being resilient. Do not give up, okay? People are gonna tell you you're no good. Sometimes you're gonna feel that you're no good and you're not seeing anything changing. But Jiu-Jitsu is about the little things. We all need to value the little things. So everything a new move, if the coach leaves telling you, hey, adjust your grip, adjust your hooks, adjust that. The same thing goes for your life. Make the little necessary adjustments to become a better student, to become a better son to your mother, to become a better partner to your wife or husband. Jiu-Jitsu has been teaching me that, to be a better business person, to be more fair, and understand about the little increments that you need to give your own self a tap on the back, okay? I'm so happy to be here with this crew. I'm so happy to be here with Leo, with Rocky. Rocky's teaching us a lot of great stuff in the morning, so I will recommend come to the morning classes.
Now you got two
Check
black
us
belts in
out. Now you have two black belts in class. We're doing a lot of old school Jiu-Jitsu in the morning, and Leo's innovative open guard Jiu-Jitsu at night. So I think we need a combination. We need both. Each one of us are going to learn from each coach differently. I'm very happy. I was not expecting it all, guys. Thank you so much.
As I said before, this is a very special moment in everybody's life. Now, if you guys are watching, you guys understand why I ask you guys so many times, be here, support our friends, because this is special. And tomorrow it's gonna be you. If you didn't got promoted today, like on the next belt promotion, it's gonna be you, and you're gonna need people that to support you too, because it's important. Thank you everybody for everything. I wanna just clarify a couple of things here, guys. That every time I give you burpees, every time I get frustrated at you, every time I tell you to asking me before you go outside of the mat to put your shoes on, to keep the discipline and the respect in the mat, is because this is a very dangerous sport. A tragedy is 1 minute away to happen. So we need to, me as a coach, I never train. It's rare situation that you guys see me train during a class, because I need to watch you guys all the time, make sure you guys gonna go home safe. It's my job. And discipline. I will never teach someone a deadly martial arts without teaching first a discipline, self-control, respect. Like, you never see me someone come to me and say, oh, I went to the bar and I beat 2 guys. Like, no, it's over. You're not my student anymore. That's not my style. Of course, there's coaches out there that don't care, but my style is this. I value a lot discipline and respect. That's 2 bases that holds my jiu-jitsu. You know, you guys met my master Julio Cesar, and you guys saw we are similar in the way to think. So I will always value that. That's why I will always give you burpees if you break the rules. I will always give you a hard time if you're doing the wrong thing. If you're a purple belt, you're supposed to do the technique right. You're not doing. I will give you a hard time too, because I care. I care about every single one of you. Kevin, another day, coach. I asked him, how's your weight? But coach, you asked me last week. Yeah, and next week I'm gonna ask you again, because that's your mission. That's my mission. You tell me, coach, I want to get ready for Pan Ams. I'll make sure you're gonna be ready for Pan Ams. Coach, I want to get better in, I don't know, my health, like, you know, self-control. That's gonna be my mission. It's our problem now. So sometimes I go home. Sal didn't learn how to pull guard. I go home like, how am I gonna teach Sal how to pull guard? How can I break down so he gonna understand? Like, it's my passion, guys. I love to do this. That's why you see me teaching kids. I don't show the position, turn my back to the kids. I make sure they understand discipline and the technique. That's why I don't, a lot of you ask me, why we don't have a 3-year-old class? Because we're not teaching jiu-jitsu for 3 years old. And I'm not here to do daycare. So we're teaching jiu-jitsu here, we're teaching martial arts, we're teaching a discipline, a lifestyle. And it's nothing personal. Every time I yell at you, you leave in the mat without your shoes, it's because I don't want you to get a wart on your shoes. I don't want you to get a staph infection. I don't want you to get, you know, bacteria on the mat. It's nothing personal. I'm not a villain. I don't wake up in the morning like, how am I gonna embarrass this person in front of everybody. I don't do that. I'm working with you and for you guys. Okay, that's how I want to clarify. I love you all. I know I can be kind of rough sometimes, but I have each of you in my heart, and I'm always thinking how to make you a better version of yourself. Okay, thank you so much, and finally, let's eat. Let's do a picture first, okay?